Yes. Yes, yes.
Selena, how's it
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys?
Not bad, not bad. Shall we get into it?
Yes.
Hit record.
Already done. I figured it's easier to just edit the first couple of minutes of us talking out rather than remember to hit pause or unpause.
Perfect.
Session is this? Is this session 6?
Session 6, yeah.
That means we've only played for 12 hours, is it? Yeah.
It'll be 10 hours and then 12 hours after tonight's session.
Yeah, all right, cool. All right.
Although there was one where we went over, so maybe 13.
So the last game, they released Demogorgon at the altar of the Deep Father. The party is here and they're running for their lives as chaos ensues all over Sloop Doop. Which way in the midst of the chaos, the party are booking it to the western side of Sloop Doop. Kuatoa, purple and green are fighting, fleeing, making sweet, sweet love because the apocalypse is here. Which way is the party going?
South. I mean, like west of Sloop to do.
Yeah, alright, cool. You're all cool with that? Sorry, I just
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
No one wanted to go and fight Demogorgon? No, not yet? Okay, cool.
I think Drendel did.
Fucking Rendell. As you are running, Shakira can be seen calling you roughly around where you are. Adventurers, this way. Come, heroes of Sloop to Doop. I have a boat. Where are you guys going?
The boat was quicker, wasn't it?
Boat
Yeah, but you're
was
going
quicker,
in. You're going into the lake full of stingrays.
but there's all
Oh,
those stingrays.
the stingrays are roughly around here. There's not as many around here. Or here. Or here.
So they're just drawn into the blood.
Yeah, most of them are. There's a couple stray ones here and there, but not as many. And they are called Ixitxacatl.
Mm.
Follow Shakira.
Yeah, I'll get in the boat.
Shakira is much larger than the regular Kuatoa. She brushes aside the fish people that try to slow her down, and she finally brings you guys to the dock areas, which is approx here. Players, boat, that'll do. Yes. Yuck. Well, alright, cool. Shakira leading the way. Many boats are actually leaving Sloop to Dupe at the same time. Not the Kuatu are using the boats because because it's safer to go via boat than go inside the water with the Ixit Zakato. Some Kuatu are actually trying to swim away, but they're getting attacked by the much fiercer stingray-like creatures in the water. That one, Shakira yells out. They're trying to steal our vessel. How many NPCs are left?
Four.
One, two, one.
What? Shroomy died.
Two, four.
Shushar died. And Sheza. Or not. Was it Sheza?
Yeah, Sheza. Topsy and Turvy can't be seen anywhere. But flying into combat, as the Kotor are trying to commandeer the boat itself.
second.
Waiting for Chris for initiative.
She
I
rolled
clicked it,
18.
and I clicked me, but it's
Okay.
not come through. Oh, I hit it again. Hang on.
No, all good. I'll chuck you in as 18.
Oh, that's alright. I got 17.
All right. Do you guys remember who you were controlling as NPC?
Yep, I had Ront.
I had Durandal.
Ront and little fella.
Who had L?
I think I
Ah,
did.
all right, cool. Go for it, Reina.
Okay.
So this is like this brown bit is the wharf area, and the rest of the blue is water. All the exit, all the kotos seem to be heading towards the boat.
I had him and L.
It was Jim Jar that I had. But he's not on the screen.
Let me grab him.
These are the dudes that aren't our friends, right?
No, not the purple ones are the bad ones.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'll just start swiping so we can clear a path.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, this is Raina.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy hits. Yeah, 17. He's down to 1 life left.
Wait, okay, L.
Hits with the battle axe.
Gone.
Dead.
Okay. He'll get this guy. Oh, he'll throw a spear.
Wait, no.
That's gonna miss. Yeah. What?
No. Plus, Bupido doesn't have a spear.
Oh, he's got it on my thingy.
No, you've clicked the fish.
Oh, the fish. What fish?
The Kuatoa.
No. Oh, okay. Here you go.
Alright.
Oh, he can just run over and he'll short sword.
Alright. I think that's too far, isn't it? Yeah, a little too far for his little deep dwarf feet. He can run there if you want to.
That's okay. I want to actually. I'll leave him there and I'll protect him.
Alright, Thorgrim, you're up.
Alrighty, so Thorgrim's going to move up to here. I'm going to take 3 shots at old mate who's trying to drive the boat.
Oh, jeez. Go for it. Hits. 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 The triple whammy. Jeez. 19. 19,
30.
20, 30. Wow.
Then that was what, 5, 10. And then that's me.
NPC turn. He's gonna make it. He makes a run for it. A couple of them do. A couple of them get engaged into the water by the exit Zakatal. This guy moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The boat, you can see the boat starting to leave. Shakira says, "Get there with everything you got." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And she jumps out of the water in this crazy shark thing, like it does a dolphin triple flip onto the boat. The Kotor whip sees what's happening and releases the helm, and he casts he starts praying to the dark gods and casts Bane on 3 party members. Make a save for a charisma on Thulgrim, L, and Rayna. Pass. I'll roll for L. That's charisma save, so it's only L that fails. Ba-ba. You are baned. Bane is a standard action. This Kuato over here moves a little to the side and throws a spear at Thulgrim. Misses. That's the end of their turn. Stevie and the Diprotodon. Go for it. And thing,
Drandle.
Durandal.
I'm
You
gonna
can
move
move
up.
through over. You can
Yep.
move over other players.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, because I've got 40 feet. That's right, 8, 8, 15. And we move, that's all I can go. And Durandal's gonna move up. So he's got 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's gonna stay there.
Raina, you're up.
Running. 60. Oh, I took the guy with me.
Just drag his body with you.
Should have kicked it off.
Cool. Thulgrim.
Alrighty, so Thulgrim's going to put some more shots into the fish daddy.
No, not fish daddy. Hits. Oh, son of a bitch. He's hurting bad.
With the water, is that rough terrain? It would be, wouldn't it?
Yes, correct. Not unless you got a swim speed. The Kuator whip that you just hit with 2 crossbow bolts, he seems to be disengaging from the fight while he's holding his wounds.
Just give me a sec. Alrighty, so Ront's going to jump into the water. So that'll be, what, 10, 20, 30. Then as his bonus action with aggressive, he's going to continue to charge.
Yep. And then 10 feet worth of movement to get up onto the boat with an athletics check, please. Oh, too easy. He's up on the deck, facing the Kuator in the whip.
He's going to bring his axe down onto the Kiritoa.
Go for it.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. The axe thunks onto the deck, but he's able to pull it off next turn. NPC turn. The Ixis Sakito easily eat up this Kuator over here, and they're making their way underneath the boat. Under the boat. This one here, this Kuator is almost dead. The boat in all of its glory has detached off the dock. This one attempts to jump over. Needs a 12. Oh, easily. And makes it over to here. Sharkira has made her way. Oh man. I get OCD when things aren't
Aligned.
aligned. She attempts to push off this Kuotoa over here. 18 strength versus 16 strength. She manages quite easily, and he falls into the water. Sploosh. Unfortunately, the other Kuotoa do attack her. This one over here misses, and this one over here attempts to bite as well, taking her down. Connects for 5 piercing damage. She's on half life left. She's only a commoner. This one here attacks Runt, gives him some speary stab, hits Runt for 2 piercing damage. Calm your farm. Hey. This Koatoa whip heads back to the helm of the boat and attempts to try to steer the boat as it's undocked.
Can run. Get an
Oh yeah,
attack of opportunity.
go for it. Connects with the 11. Fuck, his AC is so low. Oh, he's bleeding heavily, but he's just gonna jettison the boat off next turn. Stevie, you're up.
So I'm gonna dash to here. And then with Durandal, I might try and do the same thing that Ront did. I don't know if he can swim though.
Oh yeah, he can. He's a monkey.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up there. Up one more. And I'll do
Climb, strength check.
acrobatics. Yep. Fuck.
No, Durandal
No.
doesn't. The water's too slippery. The boat's about to move.
Ah,
Someone
he
might be leaving Durandal behind.
He's gonna hold on, but he's not quite up yet.
Okay, all right. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
You've got Runt just stamping his fingers as he's trying to climb up.
All right, Raina, you're up.
I'm gonna keep going. We'll all be kind of down here. Just gonna leave it there for the moment. Can we try and jump?
Yeah,
Or
go
we
for
have to
it.
get rid of this guy first?
Nah, make an athletics check. You can jump on top of him.
um, come on.
Oh, fuck you. Um, that's for Raina, right?
Superman.
Yeah.
Stomping him, you get his sorry carcass to go this way. You almost like AFL check onto his shoulders. He's stacked it there and he's grabbing his 2 hands on the wharf and 2 feet on the boat. The rest of the party just use him as a bridge as they easily get across. No check
Awesome.
required. Followed by him falling into the water itself.
Fantastic.
Sploosh. Did you want to continue your movement?
I think that was the end of my movement.
You are here. You get. How far can you move? 60.
Well, I'll
1,
just.
2, 3. 3 more squares.
Okay, cool. I was just gonna go forward and just axe this guy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, because that's considered running. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll just move us all down.
Okay. This Kuatoa up here sees L disengage, so attacks with the spear but misses. Too preoccupied with Sharkira. Thulgrim, you're up.
Alrighty, Jim Jar's little legs are just going to run towards the boat.
Jim Jar could use his bonus action to move or disengage. He's a thief. Sorry, he's a rogue. Or dash.
Thulgrim's going to rinse and repeat.
Yeah, hits. 7, 10, 17. He's dead. He falls slump onto the wheel, causing the boat to veer broadside.
Is that left or right?
Left. Oh, sorry, port side. Left.
Cool. And then Ront is going to kind of reach down and give Drendel a hand, pull him back up onto the boat.
Assisting for the strength. Okay, so he uses his action to assist Durandal on the strength check.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Then all done.
This Kuato is having none of it. He attempts to push Ront from by getting his two slimy hands and pushing his ass. Ront needs to resist with the athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh no.
As the fucking Kuato rolled a 21. He's giggling and laughing. He's happy with what he's done. Steps up over to here and pushes the Kuato and moves the Kuato whip onto the side of the boat and attempts to grab the helm. He has no idea what he's doing. He's seen a boat, he just doesn't know how to drive one. Sharkira disengages. One, two, three, four. She just stays there and she looks worried because she's trying to tend to her wounds. The Ixit are moving over here to the delicious living things in the water. This guy's a goner. They charge in. Oh, please don't. This Kotor attempts to go bite Sharkira. No. Sharkira.
Just.
These two up here will attack Reyna with their spears. Oh, that's gotta hurt. One
Mhm.
gets a critical hit for a whole 7 points of damage. Half of that is only 4. Stevie, you're up.
I'm gonna go Durandal first. Let's see if he can get on the boat. 17?
Yeah, he's up. He's holding Ron's hand as well.
Okay. Come
Does
on,
he
Ron.
attempt? Yeah, he'll pull Ron up as well.
Yeah, definitely
He
pull Ron
he
up.
does it easily with one hand.
And then I'm gonna move up and try and claw this guy.
I thought that was
Right,
going to
go
be
ahead.
like a Jack and Rose moment there on the
Miss.
door.
That was a miss.
Misses with the 11-second claw, please.
15.
Hits with a 15. Ooh, 4 damage.
So much.
So
And
for a
then
massive guy.
Stevie's gonna attempt to get on the boat. So I'm
Uh,
gonna jump.
yeah, strength or athletics.
24.
Oh fuck, that's the theme here, right? What do you want to do with this Kuatoa as you jump onto the boat?
I just want to squish him so it's like a little pancake. Just nothing left.
All right.
Little fish cake.
He is underneath the weight of the massive prehistoric wombat. Um, he's slippery. He's not dead. He's just really uncomfortable. It's like a weighted blanket, which are the best.
They are the best.
Anything else on your turn?
Well, seeing
One,
as he's
two,
already
three,
underneath
4.
me,
Yes, you can still attack.
yeah, I'm gonna attack him, seeing as he's underneath me.
You hit
For 9.
this one here, or the one you're underneath,
The one that's underneath me.
and your other attack.
Same guy.
You hit. Oh, 1 life left. That's your thing, you know.
Yeah, I'm better at the
Anything
wombat.
else?
That's it.
Anything else?
That's it.
Reina, the yells and screams of Undercommon are all around you. You can't understand a damn thing. What's Reina doing?
Swinging to the
She,
guy in
she's
front.
she's busting some nuts. Hits 13. Anything else?
Elle will. Oh, she's got her axe as well.
Oh, connects. It's L's night. -9.
Yes.
Dead.
Gone.
Dead. The Kuatoa are now yelling in Undercom. You can't understand a word they're saying, but it sounds like "fucking get out of me, can't." Thulgrim, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'll start with Ron. He's going to move up and try to grapple the kill tower.
All right. He rolls advantage because they're quite slippery. He rolled a 12. Ron manages with a 14.
Yeah. Oh, Ron is rolling advantage.
Nah, the Kuatoa rolls advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Ron got a 6.
Yep. Not.
Slippery.
All right, cool. 6. So, nah, he slips out of your arms.
Alright. Thulgrim's going to shoot him.
All right, go for it. Hits. Hits. 4 lives left. Dead. Minus 21. What a gun.
Then he's just going to wait here. Jim Jar's going to try and jump across.
There's a massive wombat in the way.
He'll
Roll.
jump out and
Athletics.
try to grab onto its the fur hanging off its ass.
Tail.
Tail. Oh yeah.
Um, he no, he doesn't. He thinks twice, so he doesn't move where he currently is. He just can't find a position, and it's just massive wombat ass in his face. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm all done.
The boat lurches slightly forwards. Um, oopsies. 1 second. Map layer. 1, 2. Cool. The Ixatzakatl are coming around. This guy's almost dead. The remaining one Kuatoa sees that it's no good, and he disengages and jumps into the water, running for his life. Out of combat right now, unless you guys want to do anything. Do you guys want to do anything right now?
Good. Well, I'm good.
I was
Um,
just gonna shoot anything that tries to come close, and maybe throw some rope across to Raynar or Ron, so that Jim Jar and I can get across.
you notice Shakira grabbed the helm of Runt and moves the boat a little to the side. She's steering this like she was born with the wheel in her hands.
Cool. We'll jump on.
Should we also pile the bodies up in case we need it to throw into the water later?
Yeah, we'll keep the bodies on the boat in case. Yeah, good idea.
Oh, that is a good idea. Get some burley happening. Oh, and what are you gonna do with this guy? Just coup de grace him or keep him alive?
Keep them alive for throwing overboard?
Yeah, because I said they like to eat live things. They didn't go for the dead
Oh,
ones.
Yeah.
please don't kill me.
Oh, he's
I'm
going to be noisy. Kill
friend.
him. Chuck him over.
The boat manages to clear the wharf approximately 50 feet away from the wharf, looking behind you. So the rest of the party just looking behind. But Shakira is looking forward, of course, because she's driving, eyes on the eyes on the road. Um, it's a massive sense of chaos as the Demogorgon is heading towards the shrine of the Sea Mother and smashing that tower down. There's absolutely chaos all around. There's fire everywhere, including in some of the docks and some of the boats, as you can see some boats sinking as well. It's also a sense of bittersweet relief as you are leaving Sloop to Dip in the hands of a capable, what do you call it, helmsman, helmswoman. 60 feet away, Sharkira points, let's get the hell out of here. I know a place in Deep Lake. Do you guys want to say anything to Sharkira?
Is she okay? Can we tend to her wounds while she's driving?
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, please.
And thanks for the help.
How are you going to tend to her wounds? You just cure her or just make a medicine check?
Can I do a medicine check? Can I do it as a wombat, or do I have to go back?
No, you need to go back in human form to do that.
Okay,
Not unless you want to just lick the wounds.
I can lick it and see what happens.
Um,
I don't want to go back. I like being a wombat.
As you approach Sharkira on the helm, she looks at you with a smile on her face. It's that look of relief, followed by a choking motion coming from her as she slumps forward on the helm itself. She seems to be lifeless.
I might. I'm not sure how many I used last game, but I'm pretty sure I gave Ront a healing potion that he didn't use.
Okay.
So Ront will run over and pour the healing potion down her throat.
As Ron is trying to triage the situation, you see a crossbow bolt in her back. It's quite a familiar bolt, drow poison on it. On the edge of the docks is a familiar drow slaver from Velkenviv, just giving you that squinty eye, saying, I see where you're going, and we're gonna chase you down.
Can I take a shot at him with my longbow?
Yeah, go for it. Nah. That would have been cool. he's given he's given you a 60, literally a 60-yard stare, and then he gets hit with a longbow. It's like, fuck.
Can I javelin him?
No, you can't.
Come on.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. It's with the disadvantage because that's not a javelin's range. But go for it.
I'll try. Oh shit.
Nah.
Fuck.
No, you fall short.
How
The boat
quickly
can
moving?
short.
The drone know where you are. That's one thing. The boat leaps sloop to doop. And you tend to Sharkira's wounds. Dark Lake is eerily quiet. There's waves coming from somewhere, but you don't know from where. It all seems to come from one direction, but this is strange because there's no stars in the sky to navigate from. Bioluminescent fungi have lit up some of the ceiling. Oh, sorry, 1 second. You could pause the recording if you want. Just keep chatting amongst yourselves. 1 second.
I'll forget to restart it, so...
Edit it out.
Well, that went better than I was expecting.
We've only just
Touch
started.
wood. I don't want to jinx this or anything.
We all rolled pretty well. I think that helped.
Yeah, I think that was the first attack Thulgrim missed, which was good.
Yeah.
What's the plan? Where are we going now?
Sorry, I'm back. All right. Um, where does the party want to travel? Everyone's fully rested. Long night's rest as it's one day until you could no longer see Sloop to Doop. Where would the party like to go?
I don't want to go to
Wait,
Neverlight Grove.
wait. While you're going out as well, you see a little rowboat. There's like a little two-man rowboat trying to attempt to follow your massive ship. It. Do you want to let it catch up, or do you want to run away?
How far away are they?
You can see it in the distance. Maybe 100 meters.
How many people on it? 2?
Sure. And they're rowing. Well, one of them's rowing, and the other one's just saying the word row.
How tall do they look?
Tiny. They don't look like Kuatoa.
Alright, we'll let them catch up.
No, it's just
Ginger.
topsy and turvy.
Topsy and turvy, that one.
Yeah, they're actually switched places. The other one's now yelling out row, and the other one's rowing.
I was going to say,
Up.
if they were tall, I was going to start shooting at them because I would have thought they were the drow.
They've tied their boat onto the ship, and now they're just hugging. But other than that, where would you guys like to go?
I still want to go to Neverlight Grove.
Yeah, I want to go to Was it Neverlight Grove? I want to track down Shaki.
I want to take Shroom back to where he was, where he wanted to go. Bury him there.
And you have 3 dead bodies. Who's on the boat? All NPCs are on the boat, and you have 1 living Kuatoa.
Just a bit nervous about being on the water for a month.
Oh,
Be hard to
Shakira
escape.
explains that it is not all water. There are islands in between. And we could always stop there. But I know one place where we could definitely stop right now.
Will it be
And
safe?
that is absolutely, it's the floating markets. It's probably 2 days journey from here. In between here and Neverlight Grove.
Yeah, keen for that.
Okay, the rest of the party, how do they feel about going hitting up Netherlight Grove?
I'm going to go there. I just started not to trust Shakira. I don't know. Something about her makes me not trust her.
But Peter says yes to go to Netherlight Grove. The deep dwarf, the grey dwarf, is quite keen on the ID, and he would love to because it's close to his hometown. El has no idea where that is. Ron will follow the half orcs wherever they go, and Durendal in Elven questions, why are we going there? It is nowhere near close to the surface.
I told her to shut up.
In Elven,
Oh no, I don't speak Elvish.
oh, he
Ignore
only
me.
speaks Elven. Well, he's complaining about something in Elven. Does anybody speak Elven? No.
Give me a sec.
Jim Jar is quite sad because we don't have Shroom. It's gonna make communicating to Bapido quite difficult. But or communicating to anybody in Undercommon.
I speak Undercommon.
Oh, there you go.
So
Fantastic.
do I.
Me too.
Oh, fuck. Since when did you all speak Undercommon?
Since the
When you
first
told us
game.
to.
Since the start.
You told us all we had to speak Undercommon.
I said you didn't have to. I said it's advantageous. All right, cool. Yeah, you can all understand each other then. Yeah, Durendal's complaining in Undercommon as well. Then Jim Jar says, "Yeah, wherever you want to go. I'm not really tied down to any place." Shakira explains back, so it's floating markets and then Netherlight Grove.
Sounds good to me.
No,
All
shut.
right, sounds good. Okay.
Just to let everyone know, I've got 100 and... I've noted down all the gold we found so far. It's been about 170.
Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You guys hit. It takes a couple of days journey to get over to here. If you want to, You can roll on the fast track event progression table, which I made up. There are no negative effects on this table. So you can roll or you do not have to roll if you want to. It's a d20 roll.
Alright.
You roll it? All right.
I'll roll it.
No, sorry, I'm eating ice cream at the same time.
Nice. 10, 16, and 12. All right. Scott, um, Fulgrim increases his maximum HP by 5.
Nice.
Uh, Chris, you get proficiency in one new skill, armor, weapon, or tool of your choice.
Armor.
And you also gain maximum of 5 hit points.
Just
Ooh.
remember, you can't use rage while you're wearing armor. While wearing heavy armor.
But I can do it if I have light armor?
Well,
It's something to boost me up a bit.
barbarians already proficient in medium armor.
Okay.
So the best for you would either be a skill or a tool.
Okay.
Or a language if you want a language, whatever you want. And maximum of 5 hit points.
Up 5. Okay, I'll go up.
Selena,
Mhm.
one of your ability scores of your choice increased by 1.
No. Into my deck.
This represents 13 days worth of travel to in between Netherlight Grove. All the random encounters along the way, little talking with the crew.
What, the market's only 2 days away from Schloop-de-Doop?
Oh yeah, it was. All right, let's do the markets first. But you could get your bonuses now.
So I can do a skill, sorry.
Yeah, you could do a skill.
Alright, I'm going to do a stealth.
Okay.
How did you work out what I could make with all my animal claws in my herbalism kit?
Yes, I did. And then I forgot. Sorry, what was it? It was jog my memory. It was a food item, a demon item,
I had
and
vole or crow claws, which was the big bird, and I
yep.
had knoll claws as well.
Okay. And wasn't there a second one?
No, because I have a magic scroll. I have a golden bracelet.
Okay.
I have a
So
ring, a book, and
so with those two, you could create a poultice that'll give you advantage to your attack rolls, just melee attack rolls, for 10 minutes
oh,
as the rage and fury of the gnolls and the vrock seep inside you.
okay,
You'll need
cool.
to herbalism 10 check with that, please.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it now, but just so I know when I want to do it, I'll do
Right.
it.
Um, the boat reaches the floating markets, which is literally a series of boats strung together with wooden boards. There are lights all around. Um, they don't seem to be hostile in any way. The boats are a mishmash of different styles, from drow to deep gnome to some sort of tribal as well that you haven't seen. One of them even looks like the small type of fairies that you've seen on the Sword Coast up above ground. Continue on.
Yeah.
Kira asks, where do you guys want to dock? Whereabouts?
Is there anything you guys want to buy? Like anything in particular? I was thinking maybe some armor for both of you. Because what armor? You're not currently wearing any armor Are you, Raina?
No, I think Rain is naked.
And are you wearing any, Stevie?
No, I'm not.
No.
Yeah, okay. We'll definitely get some armor then.
All right. It's not that big, but how do you guys want to find armor? The first boat you get to seems to be mixed with races, but mostly it seems to be owned by deep gnomes. Zwerfneblen. Hello.
Oh.
How we going, mate?
What do you want to buy? We
Uh,
got.
j- just looking for some armor, eh? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know why I'm trying to put on an Aussie accent, but
because it's all in undercommon. Um, not me. I don't sell that shit, but I do have the shiny stone you want to buy.
Phoebe looks at it and goes, yes.
He pulls
what's it?
out
What's it do?
pulls out a ruby. It's the size of his tiny gnome palm, so it's considerably big. 100 gold for the ruby.
Stevie looks at it and then looks at, um, what's his name? Looks at Thorgrim and looks back at the ruby and goes, we should buy it.
Yeah, you should buy it.
Can I do an insight check on the gnome? See
Yeah,
whether he's trying to.
go for it. Yeah, nah, don't buy him. He looks dodgy as hell. The ruby looks real, but he knows something else about it. And a ruby of that size is not gonna be 100 gold. It'll be at least 200.
What's it do? What's the ruby do?
It's pretty. It's red. You like? You buy?
Let me have a feel of it first. I'll put my hand
Okay.
out.
All right. Here, he puts it inside your hand. It feels like a ruby.
I think it's shiny. We should get it. I like shiny things.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This one knows. He's actually patting Stevie. What's your name? He's asking Stevie.
I was like, Stevie?
Hi, I am Krarodlig Mudbraid.
I'm Woodbraid. Can I show him like my braces and my golden band
Oh,
and all my other shiny things that I've collected along the way?
oh, I trade you.
Trade me. I'll give you the golden band for the red ruby
Sorry, the golden what?
band.
What does your golden band do?
Nothing. I'm just seeing if I can trick you.
Oh, okay, okay. Trade good.
Does it actually do nothing?
It doesn't do anything. No, I
No,
found it on I found it in the first game as a koala and I just took it. Doesn't do
yeah,
anything.
it doesn't do anything. Yeah. Trade. He's quite eager in making the trade.
I mean, I was just gonna steal the ruby, but
He takes your golden band, and he says to you, "Oh, very good day, very good day. You looking for armor? See stinky grey dwarves or lizard men?"
Mining my ruby. Taking my thing out of it and put my ruby in.
Okay, you have the possession of a gnome-sized ruby.
I wrote cursed next to it because I'm pretty sure there's something shit's gonna happen with it. Just like a magpie, I just need anything shiny.
All right, Chris, what's your character doing? Whereabouts are you? Just tagging along?
Yeah, just tagging along.
Cool. Um,
does it look like there's any guards or anything like that around?
Each boat seems to have its own crew to protect itself. Um, the rough wooden bridges in between look like they could be easily removed. So if trouble does ensue, it looks like the boats will just break away like cockroaches when you turn on the light.
Yeah.
Where does the party go?
So where are we? We're on this one right now.
Yeah, on this one. Although the Deep Gnome did mention that if you want armor, you could go see the stinky Grey Dwarf, or you could go to the lizard boat.
Let's go to the lizard boat.
Yeah. Go to the lizard boat.
Okay, let's just get a little pingy thing. Edit, controlled by all players. All right. Lizard boat is this little thing over here. It's a bunch of troglodytes that actually run the boat. They look at you with very tribal. All right. When you step onto the boat, there's a whole heap of weird smells and spices that fill your nose. Lots of leather, lots of wood, and paddles. It's not that, don't kink shame them. There's animal hides, and they actually have fire on the boat as well. They look at you with their little lizard troglodyte eyes, and they continue doing back their own thing. One of them seems to be behind some form of counter, bargaining and selling with other patrons as well.
I'll just walk up to the counter.
Oh, hi. A special deal for you. You buy from Tatsiki, you have good time. What you look for?
Looking for some medium armor, please.
Oh, what type? What animal? Big animal, little animal? For who? For a lady friend? A
I'll
normal
just
friend?
kind of point to Raynar and Stevie.
Oh, too easy. All in stock, all good quality. You can purchase the armor of him at regular D&D prices.
Do you guys have
Which
a what
is
type of armor would you like?
I don't even know what type of armors there are.
okay.
I just
What?
normally just get studded leather.
How
So
much?
studded leather you can get for 45 gold,
Mm.
which is 12 AC plus your dex.
Which is 12, yeah.
So it'll just be 12. You
Nah,
can
better
get
buying off hide for Stevie. 10
yes.
gold.
Hide is 10 gold for the same AC.
Yeah, that's fine, I'll do that.
But you can. Is scale mail. Because I know druids can't use metal, can they?
We
I
make
don't
our
think so.
scale from nice, deep lake fish, tanned for a good vintaged 20 days.
So you can get scale mail for 50 gold pieces, which is 14 AC, plus 2, maximum of 2 for your dex. But you get disadvantage on stealth.
Oh, I don't even have anything on stealth anyway.
Yeah, that's no issue. I see her easily.
I'll take
Ah,
that.
Alrighty, so we'll get some scale mail for Stevie.
So I got up to 15 or 14 armor.
So 14 AC, yep.
Yeah.
And what did you want, Rayna?
What can I use?
So you can use that we can afford. So you've got a chain shirt, which is 13 plus a dex modifier of a maximum of 2. Or you can get the scale mail along with Stevie. You just get disadvantage on stealth.
She big. You're not gonna hide anyway. And plus, her size, the only one I have for her, is made for her. It has pockets.
I can put stuff in my pockets.
Yeah, pocket good. It has 2 pockets.
Can I still rage with it? Or have I just lost it?
No, so you can rage with medium or light armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but
The only thing you'll lose from wearing medium armor is your unarmored defense and uncanny dodge, I believe.
Okay.
she doesn't have uncanny dodge.
No, I've only
Um,
got...
what's it called? No, all
The
barbarian.
danger sense.
Yeah, that's the one. Sorry, danger sense.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to use that yet.
It doesn't. It says you have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. To gain this ability, you can't be blinded.
Oh, all right, cool. Nothing to do with armor. No, you still have it.
So wait, so you would lose the unarmored defense, which is currently
Adding 2. She has AC 13. If she hops into which one was it?
Scale mail. It'll jump up
Scale
to
mail.
15.
It'll jump. Yeah, that's awesome.
Ring it up.
I have it in black.
Perfect.
Can I
All
still
right.
wear my guild t-shirt underneath my armor and it will still work?
Yes. Yes, you
Okay,
still
cool.
can. So Chris, add on scale mail onto your sheet. Bump your AC up to 15.
Where should I write it? Where's the best place?
Just drag it from the. Hold on. So if you go over into see the little eye in the top right hand corner, like the information thing.
Who are you talking?
Alright, so see in the top right hand corner how you've got the chat window?
Oh, yeah? Oh, I.
The little information in the
I thought you
compendium?
were looking for an actual I, not an I in a letter I.
Oh,
Sorry.
you know. That's right. So if you type in scale mail and then just drag that over to your character sheet, it'll
That's
automatically.
amazing. I did not know that.
Ooh, okay, give me.
Does it do that with spells as well?
Does that with everything: spells, skills, weapons.
Holy crap. I've been typing my spells every single time. Wow.
Yeah, proficiencies, everything. If you find it in the compendium, if you can have it, just drag it over. Like if it's something that you can equip.
That's amazing. All right, cool.
You did it.
Okay, it's done.
Thanks.
Anything? Tatsuki continues on asking if you want anything else.
Might.
Potions, ammunition, shields, shrunken heads.
What type of ammunition do you have? Do you have anything special or fancy?
Oh, the poison type, the rarest. He explains that it's some sort of poison ammunition. So it's a poison that you coat onto a set of ammunition to get. It's just like the draw one, but the DC goes up to 14.
And how much is that?
200 gold.
Alrighty, we can't afford that.
Oh, how about 150?
Still can't afford that.
Okay, all right. Move along then.
What if I give him my book of work? Because I don't know what that does.
Yes, yes, I happily barter. Book of Woke for poison ammunition.
Wait, how many pieces of ammunition can I poison? Or can be poisoned?
Quite a bit, he says. i.e., in DM terms, until I feel like you've run out, which
So
is
it,
going to be for quite some time.
so it could be like 1.
No, no, it's quite some time.
And it'll be treated like normal poison where it takes an action to dip the thing in,
No, no, no.
or can I
You coat,
pre-coat?
yeah, you pre-coat during a rest, and then when you fire your shot, the target needs to make a DC 14 Constitution save, or they fall unconscious.
I look at Thelgrim and I say, "Do you want it?"
Yes, please.
I put my book on the table.
Do we know
Oh.
what the book does?
I don't know what the book does.
Tzatziki hugs the book, and he actually goes away, where his friend Yiros takes over, and you can see him putting the book underneath the deck of the ship, the hold. But Euros is here. Anything else you want to buy?
Should have asked for a wooden head, shrunken head as well.
Oh, you
Oh
want
well.
shrunken head? We sell. What type shrunken head do you want?
I don't want it to sell it. I want it, I want it as part of the trade. I should have asked.
What
Should have
trade?
bargained for more.
What bargain for more? I don't know what you're talking about.
I should have bargained for more instead of just gotten the poison. I should have asked for a shrunken head as well and then give me the book.
Euros looks with a smile on his face. He's like, "Oh, that was yesterday's sale, but you could buy shrunken head.
I just
20
wave him
gold
off.
for
I'm
shrunken
like,
head.
no.
20 gold.
20 gold shrunken head.
Do they do anything like mechanically, or is it just literally a shrunken head?
What mechanical do you mean?" Euros replies.
Do they do anything special, or do they just look cool?
Oh, shrunken head is the head of our enemies. But these days, troglodyte don't have lots of enemies, so we just take heads, sell them. 20 gold a head. We have all different types. We have gnome, we have dwarf. The gnome one's pretty cute because a shrunken head shrinks down to 30% of its size, so the gnome one's really tiny.
It'd be funny to have a Quaggoth one and then go give it to Durendal.
Or an elven
Ooh.
one?
No elf, only drow. Plenty of drow.
So you go and hunt these heads yourself, do?
Yes. Oh, not me personally, but my people. Very popular on tourists like yourselves to go buy shrunken heads.
Do you have any use for dead Kuatoa?
Not really.
How
You
about
might
alive ones?
you might want to see Mudbraid.
Back to Mudbraid.
Mudbraid was the first guy, was he?
Yeah, he gave us
Correct.
the ruby.
The deep gnome that gave the ruby. But when you tell him you're selling Kuatoa, sell to him that troglodyte sent you for better price. Where's the party off to now?
Do you want to sell the Kuatoa? Get some
Yeah.
more gold?
See how much we can get for them.
Yeah, might as well. They're just stinking up the boat.
Heading back to Mudbraid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Walking back to Mudbraid, you see he's talking to a bunch of customers where he is attempting to sell what seems to be a palm-sized ruby in his hand to the brand new customer.
Fucker.
I look at his ruby and I go, huh. I want another one.
How would you like to approach Mudbraid? Trying to sell his ruby to the customer.
I'll just walk up and are you trying to rip these customers off too, are you?
No, he puts the ruby away. Um, pats the customer on its back, where the customer scoffs and smiles, and they piss off. He's like, "Oh, whoa, what can I do for you?"
The lizard man, the troglodyte, sent us over here because you might be interested in purchasing some Kyoto.
Only live ones.
We might be able to help there.
Hmm. 50 gold for live Kuatoa.
How much for dead Kurtoa?
Ah, for fish food, 5 gold a body. Not as exciting as the live ones.
What are you gonna do with the live one?
I go back to hometown and sell it to the drow for a slave.
How much do the drow pay you?
40 gold. Come on.
Why are you making a loss?
Why would I be telling you of my profits?
Alrighty, how about 75 gold and another one of those little fake rubies that you've got?
They're not fake. These are wonderful rubies. He
I'll
doesn't.
just
He refuses to take the ruby out anymore.
I'll just kind of stare at him intimidatingly.
Not too close. Not too close. I'll take it. 60 gold for the live Kuatoa.
65 and a ruby.
Okay, deal. He hands you a ruby the size of his palm. It looks quite identical to the one that Stevie has bought.
I'll
And he
just
gets people to go, little other gnomes from his boat, to go to your boat to go pick up the Kuatoa, the
I'll
living one.
hand the ruby over to Stevie. There you go. Now you've got
Stevie,
two.
Thank
what
you.
do
I
you
put
do?
them both up to my eyes. Oh, look.
The other one's not there anymore.
Isn't it in my pocket?
No, it's not in the pocket anymore.
Oh, he stole it back to the asshole.
No, they're. Is it an illusion?
No, you need to make an investigation check.
Alrighty, I'll investigate.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
what
got
happened?
it.
What
You got
happened
it.
to my ruby?
It's exactly the same ruby. There seems to be some sort of magical spell on it that returns it to whoever's attuned to the actual ruby itself.
Okay, I'm not happy. I want my gold bracelet back.
Did we see where he put the gold circlet thing?
It's in a mishmash of jewelry on his counter.
Can I try and steal a handful of jewelry?
No, it'll be difficult because there are lots of people on this boat. This is a crowded market.
I'm just going to pick up the gold circlet and hand him the ruby back and just say,
No, my friend. We made a deal. That gold bracelet is not worth that ruby. You'll probably have to pay me 20 gold more.
Can
I
I
want you to
punch him?
I want one of you to make an arcana check.
I've got 2. What have you got?
I've got 3.
Or another insight roll if you want.
My insight's 4.
I've only got 2 insight.
I'll go insight.
Can I
19.
go arcana?
Yeah, that's it. That'll do. All right. Insight logic will say that if you attune yourself to this ruby, if you give it to anybody else, it will return back to you. The moment you let go of the ruby and put it inside your pocket, it will return back to him because he's currently attuned to the ruby. So, did you want to continue with getting your circlet back?
How do I intune myself into the ruby so I can keep the ruby?
You hold it for a good 30 minutes in your hand, and it imprints itself within you.
And
Alright,
that's all the ruby does? It's just like a magic trick?
Yeah, you give
Yeah,
it to somebody, and then the moment they let go of it, it goes back inside your own pocket.
but it'll be
Yeah, I'll
a
take it.
good way
Yeah, I'll
for us
take
to
it.
get some gold.
And bargain. Okay, I'll take it and I'll hold it for 30 seconds.
30
Oh,
minutes.
for 30 minutes.
Right. So you're back on the boat. Do you guys want to do anything else in the floating markets?
So that was 60 gold for the Kyoto. Oh,
Yeah,
65, sorry.
correct. 65.
Does anyone have any issues with me maybe getting some armor and weapons for Ron? Do any of your
No.
PCs want?
Nah, Drango's stocky. He's good.
Surprisingly, the NPCs have their own money, because they don't just adventure just on you guys, and they have managed to kit themselves out with as much mundane gear as they could afford. Um, Sharkira as well is completely decking out the ship for enough travels to go ferry around Dark Lake.
Um, so how much gold do they have, just so I can kind of equip them?
They will get let's say 100 gold each. No, that's way too much. Hang on a second.
Yeah, no, like 20 would
50,
do.
yeah. Oh, I'm talking more about 50 70 gold each. Except for Durandal. He doesn't have any money.
It's okay.
A lot of life. He'll be
Um,
fine.
um let's move it on. Um
Yep.
the NPCs, I will equip them myself. I'll give them better stuff. Like mundane things as well. Okay. Sharkira says it's time to go. We have completely supplied the ship. I managed to go sell off useless parts of the boat, because we don't need all of this fishing gear. The boat leaves. Mind you, Shakira also explains that the floating markets actually moves around the Dark Lake. So if you know the time and place and day, you could actually find it. Okay, here we go. This is it, guys. Um, it's nighttime. The boat travels, and it is quiet and calm waters. It doesn't seem to be moving fast because the winds in the dark lake are not as strong tonight. As everyone is quiet, some people are sleeping. A lot of the people are sleeping. There's a female's voice that you could hear. It yells out, "Help me, adventurers! Get me out of here! I'm down below."
That's on our ship.
Yeah, on your ship.
I'll go down and check it out.
The noise seems to be coming off the edge of the boat into the water below. Checking it out, it doesn't seem to be that deep. It looks like you could dive there and swim there, but there seems to be a cave, and Feyrez, a red glow, is seen at the entrance of the actual cave as well.
Could we tell from the voice what it was? Like, was it male or female?
Female. It's almost got an elven twang to it.
Might
Every
just
the,
Mm,
the rest of the party is asleep though. Oh, sorry. Um, well, Reyna, Thulgrim, and Stevie are awake because they got spooked by the voice, but the rest of the NPCs are asleep.
can I do a nature check to see if this is like a siren or something?
Yeah, go for it.
I might wake up Shakira.
17?
Nah, a siren's voice would be much more sing-songy. Um, it doesn't, and you'd actually feel much more tingles, as if it's your favorite boy band, but
Oh,
you're not getting that feeling coming. It's
So
more of a
it's not
desperate
Backstreet Boys.
or One Direction. Oh, sorry. Who do you wake up?
Shakira.
Yeah, yeah. What?
I just had a voice coming from under the water,
Oh,
asking for help. Is there any dangers in this area that?
oh, we are in the dark. Like everything's a danger. She peers over the edge, um, and she realizes it's quite shallow. But she does see the cave entrance being lit by Feyres. Says, "Your adventures? What do you normally do in this situation?"
I look at them and I say, the purple Feyres didn't hurt. It should be okay.
Oh, Feyres comes in different colors. Just don't sleep in it, and you'll be okay. That shit drives you mad. Maybe go take a couple of the NPCs on board. We'll wait for you up here.
Do you guys want to go check it out?
Why not?
Are you gonna bring any other NPCs along?
I'll take Durandal.
I'll take Ron. I kind of updated Ron's gear too. If
Nice.
you want to have a look.
Um, Durandal is absolutely revolted that you've woken him up from his sleep. What do you want, Stevie?
Said, come and help me.
Oh, you gave him what? Longsword. Help you with what?
I had it in my backpacks.
And I
Oh, no,
point,
no, 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 no. Sorry, talking to Stevie.
I point to the cave and said, there's somebody in trouble.
Somebody.
An
Prince
elven woman.
Durandal doesn't. Prince Durandal, Elven Isle. Somebody.
Said, she's an elven princess. You need to save her.
Oh
She'll help you.
fuck. You just see Durandal just jump aboard, and he swims. He's already in the water. He's racing there. All right, so we got Dread. Oh, Rod comes along quite easily. Gives you that orc salute. Reina, did you want to bring anybody else?
Um, yeah, I guess I'll bring Elle. She won't like it, but I will.
No, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dear, but there are things under that water that most dwarves are afraid of.
Okay. Pepito, will he go?
Far off. He goes back to bed.
I guess I'm not.
No, buddy. All right, let's do this. And the rest of the party dive down. Where are your tokens? Where are your tokens?
So that poison that I got, it's just what is it? DC 14 or unconscious.
All right, DC 14, Constitution save, and then they're poisoned. If they fail by five or greater, then they become unconscious. The draw one only worked on a 12.
So no additional damage like the.
Nah, the draw one didn't do any additional damage anyway. But
Yep, just check.
and Ront. Okay. Can you guys all see this?
Yeah.
Right, so it's one of those U-bend type of caves where you just go swim down. The water, there's a red glow coming from a thick white marble block. The walls of this cave-looking thing, it seems to be polished quite well, and tiles on the floor on top of some rough, sandy stone. The red Pharis emanates through the edges of the white, massive 10-foot cubed piece of marble.
We'd have rested, yeah, for spell
Yeah,
slots.
full rest, all spell slots back, all abilities back. All right, Drendel's heading up to the massive stone block. What's the rest of the party doing?
I'll follow.
Thilgrim's going to try and hide.
Roll hide. Roll stealth, I should say. Yeah,
I mean, he's basically invisible in the Underdark anyway, but
that's it. Drendel attempts to push onto the stone cube. But also asks for assistance. Who
I'll
wants
help.
to assist? Go for it. The stone, yeah, the stone cube seems to shift in the center like a revolving door. Inside is a strong Feyres, and on the left and right of this cavern, can you guys see all good?
I can see the top one. The bottom one I don't have line of sight on, but if I move here, I'll be able to see.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. So the Feyres is strong over here in the center of the room. There's a hallway that leads down and veers a little to the left, to the right. Um, a stone diorama stands at the entrance depicting the sorcerer, Bryces Caham from Neverwinter, a Netherese noble in her prime, elven, of course. They're surrounded by 4 attendants and other trappings of wealth and power. And on the other end is a vista of fantastic floating cities, covers the wall to the left of the entrance. So there's a town called Neverwinter up in the Sword Coast. And if you're from Neverwinter, you're Netherese, I think. What are you guys doing now?
Still walking in, I guess. Can I have a look at each picture?
Yeah. She's a good-looking elf bird, and there's 4 attendants around her as well. If Instagram was in D&D, it's one of those glamour Instagram pages.
Fancy
Okay.
filter.
Yeah, fancy filter, the poses, the boomerang shots with the head tilts.
Feeling very attacked right now.
Sorry, can
Bloody
what?
influences.
Um, you see Durendal go down the hallway and turn to the right.
What? Does he know where he's going, or he's just going?
No, he's off to go. He just saw Bryce's KM, the Netherese elf. He's going for it. There's
Okay.
this, the top of the staircase. The top of the staircase leads downwards. It's quite steep. You can't hear or see Durendal, and it does go for quite some distance. Please don't leave me. I'm here below, the elven voice says.
This is definitely a trap.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. I'm like, turn back.
We'll just close the door behind us, leave Jendal to his fate.
Yeah, and we'll just call out every 5 minutes to be like, you okay?
Going down the stairs?
Yeah, Ront and
The-
Thilgrim will go down.
The descent is insane. It is 100 feet down. All right. Stevie, you're heading down as well?
Yeah, I'm going down with them.
All right, I need you all to make dexterity. No, I'm just joking. I'm not that type of thing.
Can I check for traps?
Oh, come on. You guys can see the next section. Is that correct?
Yeah.
No traps,
That's
guys.
it.
It looks good.
Um, 1 second. I'm going to reload my game because I can't see a thing. This is a real short dungeon, by the way. Much better. All right. The stone tiles is the same stone tiles that you see before, but it seems to be much more dustier than the ones up above. There is a shrine at the top. Um, there's also shreds of dusty tapestries lie scattered all across the floor. The Feyres is there. Um, and although on the walls all around, there are deep s- gouges which make some of these tapestries unrecognizable. An altar of pale grey marble stands gouged and cracked against one wall, which is this one here. And there's two massive white marble blocks as well.
So they're similar to the door.
Yeah, that pivoting, revolving door block.
The gouges, do they look like they were made by some sort of creature?
Oh, you need to make an investigation roll on that one. Or anything else. Yeah, you got it. Um, the gouges and they look like scratch marks. It's relatively recent. But one thing you do find is that whatever is that made these scratches have left no tracks of any kind on the layer of dust on the floor. You also see Durendal there. Oh, you see Durendal's footstep. He's trying to examine the statue. He's standing there just staring at it blankly.
Ask him if he's okay.
No, this was once a place of elven beauty. It reminds me all of my hometown, of the Elven Isles.
So, do you reckon? So, who's in the statue then?
This is just one of the goddesses long gone and forgotten. Judging by the age of this, it would have fallen from one of the floating cities and has been disgraced and plummeted to the Underdark from up above. Nothing around this place reminds you of the Underdark, except for the fact that it's dark and there's a Fey-res bubble.
I look at him and I say, "Is the voice coming from the statue?"
No, the goddess wouldn't be speaking to us. She's long gone. So cold. You hear that voice again, that elven voice. So cold and lonely. Sounds quite desperate.
Pat Randall on the back and say, "It's okay. We'll get you home one day."
Thank you. I long for it. Hero adventure. What's the party doing now?
Can I be a dick and swing my maul at the statue?
You sure
Please.
can. I'm not gonna stop you. Oh fuck yeah. Roll damage. Bang! Oh no, you're no longer raging.
I'm not longer
You
raging, no.
deal. It crumbles. The whole entire hand and left arm just crumbles apart. Durandal looks at you and he looks a little bit pissed off along the lines of, "What are you doing? You are disturbing antiquity itself."
Shrug and go, meh. Nothing in it. Let's go.
Vent your rage onto this door instead. Or this one. Durandal advises.
Hmm.
Should we flip a coin, or you just want to
Yeah.
go right?
I don't know which one should we go.
Alrighty, 1 to 2 we go right, 3 to 4 we go south. Right it is.
Right it is.
This one, right? Okay.
Yeah, make a strength check to push that massive marble block open. Yeah, you got it. All right, Reina. A strong sense of Fairez comes from this room. You can see 4 sarcophaguses in the corner of each room. Tulgrim, stop walking in walls, please.
I was just putting it there. I'm like
Okay, cool.
hidden in the shadows.
Right. Reina, the moment you got the sarcophaguses themselves, 4 stone sarcophagi mark the resting places of Bryce's most faithful servants. The lid of each sarcophagus bears the sculpted image of robed human figure in repose. Right now, the moment you go closer to this sarcophagus in the corner, you hear, "I just want to leave this place." It's the elven voice. I could see the light.
I'm just gonna attack it with a maul.
Attack what?
Smash
The
it
voice.
the sarcophagus.
Oh, okay.
And then
Cool.
if there's something in there, I'll loot it.
Right, roll away, please.
I did already.
Oh, you did already. Right.
I got excited.
Oh no, roll fucking damage. Holy shit. No, that the top completely smashes open. Underneath, you see the tattered remains of ancient burial garments and treasures of Neverwinter origin. This sarcophagus, as well, the one that you managed to smash, is also slightly displaced. It actually does move quite easily across over to here. So it seems to be on rollers that has just slid it open. And there's, of course, delicious, yummy treasure in the inside. There is a draft coming from the corner over here where the Fayreds is. Another push on that sarcophagus would actually increase the size of that draft. Or you could check out the yummy treasure.
Can I
What do
do
you guys
both?
do? Yeah, ¿por qué no las dos? Which one did you want to do first?
I'll pocket the treasure in my new armor that has all the
Oh,
pockets.
there is a lot from like goblets, amulets, to shit like to coins, little handheld mirrors, writing stationery. I don't know. Yeah, but you start pocketing it away, don't you?
And then I'll push it.
Okay, cool. While you're pocketing, what's Thulgrim and the rest of the party doing? Like you've seen Reyna like fucking smash this thing, move it aside, and start pocketing away. What's the rest of the party doing?
Thulgrim's
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
smash one.
Thulgrim's just gonna keep an eye out while the girls smash shit.
All right, Stevie, which one are you going to?
No, Stevie, this one.
Coast is clear, guys.
All's
And
well.
I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff.
Go for it.
Nah, I tried.
You smash it, but it doesn't budge or move. It is certainly affixed to the floor. Okay. I gave you guys enough chances.
Shit.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
Go figure. From the walls themselves, comes a hissing noise as the 4 human subjects materialize from the sarcophagi themselves. and launch themselves towards the party. They seem pissed and angry that their sleep has been disrupted. Roll initiative.
Should we roll separate for the NPCs?
No, they could work on your turn.
Cool.
Ah, fuck me. One
Oh.
second. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't set it up properly. Because I spelled Spectre wrong. Okay. That's better. Dexterity 11. The four specters look angry. They're attacking the party at full speed. Go for it, Thulgrim. And you
Alrighty.
got control of Brunt.
Thulgrim's going to put one shot in here, one shot here, and one shot here.
Alright. For the first one. Hits. Crits. Hits. Oh shit. Oh, this is a magical crossbow as well. Nice.
And I don't know, are they affected by poison?
Oh no, not at all.
Alrighty, the Ron's just going to smack into this one.
Go for it. Misses with a longsword. Raina, you're up. There's a spectre right in front of you, yelling
Yep.
and screaming.
Raging.
Right.
Forget to tick that. And swing.
Oh fuck, here we go. One shot. Yeah. 17 damage. Your cold, magical nutcracken maul sends it back into dust and smoke that disappears across the whole entire room. Anything else on your turn? Did you still
I'll
want to
just
move?
I'll just move there. Ready for next go.
All right, cool. They're up. Seeing the life force of Runt coming there, the two spectre up here attack Runt. Attempts to drain him for all of his.
Miss.
Oh, fuck me. This one here onto Reina. No, nothing. You guys are so lucky. All right, Stevie, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move.
You notice that
One.
Ron's weapon. Ron didn't hit him, did he? No.
No. Two, and I'm going to produce flame and see if I can burn it with my hands.
Oh yeah, hits on the 19. Roll damage, please.
4. Big
4
4.
damage. Um, even the fire, the darkness of the specter far outweighs the fire, as it only gets hit for 2 damage.
Still better than nothing. And then Durandal, you can't do anything. You've only got claws.
You can
Oh,
you can throw produce flame too, like a little fireball.
cool. I'm gonna use Durandal and I'm gonna attempt to claw, I guess.
Go for it. Hits with the claw 1. Only for 3 damage. Misses with claw 2.
It's better than nothing.
Thulgrim, you're up.
I'm just going to shoot this one and this
Roll
one.
damage.
Actually, no, this one and this one.
So the two at the top.
So this one in the corner and this one down here.
All right, cool. The one on the 15 on the top hits. The one down here, of course, misses. Oh, sends him away, back to where it came from. Dead.
Then Ront's just going to turn around and miss with his longsword again.
Go for it, Ron. Hits with the longsword. The cold steel only does 3 damage. Relentless, it still keeps going for Ron. Raina, you're up.
Nutcracker Mall.
18 connects. 11 damage. Straight up. It really doesn't like it.
That's all I can do.
The ghost moves over here and goes for Runt. Hungry for his life force.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Runt hits for 22 damage. And Runt needs to make a constitution save. He's good. The one down here attacks Reina. Critically misses. And attempts to enter inside the walls. Reina, you get a free hit. Yeah, you hit. Oh, 13. No,
15.
that thing's dead. I didn't know. The room is a little bit brighter because the shadow is gone. Stevie, you're up. Finish it.
I am. I'm going to do the same thing and produce flame again. Maybe if I get roll higher than a 2, it'll kill it.
Burn. Burn. Yeah, you hit. Yeah, you did 3. You did 2 damage. It's just enough to kill it.
Good.
Singe its little
Enough.
ghostly wispings. Yeah, the room from all the shrieking from the specters is now once again dead quiet. There's a draft coming from this corner over to here, and you could hear the voice coming from there. I want to go home now, please.
I look at everyone and I'm like, do you think we should probably do this after what's just happened?
So you ask that to Runt?
To everyone.
Durendal says, if it is Bryce's, we must. She was legendary.
If it's someone that's actually in need of help, then we probably should help out.
Especially if it is a fair maiden. Durendal grabs the sarcophagus and attempts to pull it towards himself. I'm just gonna get rid of this ghost. Go away. Revealing an entrance going downwards.
Let's throw him down there first.
Okay.
Thulgrim might just walk up to Ron, kind of pat him on the back, ask if he's okay, and cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah. Oh, he felt it, but till death. Yeah, Durendal went down the hole. You could see him go down, squeeze through, and go around the corner.
And he report back what he sees.
No, he just keeps going.
Fuck.
Sending in Runt first.
And Thulgrim will hide and kind of stick close behind him.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a hide.
Oh, yep, sorry. Damn.
Okay, cool. Alright, I got it. And stick behind him. Thulgrim, you enter inside this room that has a much more elaborate sarcophagus attached to the wall. There are murals all around the room, with rich pigments and inlays of semi precious stones. A gilded sarcophagus stands atop a stone bier along the west wall. And fade rates, of course, right down here. Durendal is saying something in Elven, and he's almost like kneeling down, weeping on his feet.
Ron might just ask him, what's it mean? Who is it?
I have no fucking idea. Just looks like some Elven ex royal. What's the rest of the party going?
I'll jump down too.
Yeah, I'll follow suit. Should I look at the gems on the wall?
Yeah,
Oh,
the tapestries on the wall.
Semi precious, ancient stuff. Like, it's like the equivalent of finding a Mona Lisa. But you don't know that it's the value of a Mona Lisa, but you know it's of a different time and era. Elven quality, so you know that shit is lush. It's gonna take you a while to go pry off all of these semi-precious stones.
You were reading my mind. I was like, can I just pry one off?
Oh, oh, cool. All right, 1 second. That's it. There's a different voice that actually comes up from the area of the sarcophagus as Stevie takes a step forward. The mortals took the bait. I knew you will serve me well even after death. The elven female voice replies back, "Please save me from her. She is not worthy." The dark, sinister voice continues on. 3 lives is all I need to escape these chains. I no longer have to put up with a whining bitch like you. Oh, here we go. Roll initiative, please.
No, are we already in initiative? Or we're rolling again?
Nah, roll again. As there is a weird looking elven female ghost that has come
I
up
got
with the
one.
likeness of Bryces of Chaos. This is the final night. Fight for the night. Oh, why didn't the button work? 1 second. You guys have already rolled your initiative?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, fine. I'll just do it old school. 6. Yay. Oh, who's gonna go first? Reina or Thing? Oh man, that's so good. Alright, Tolgroup, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to just put 3 crossbow bolts into
The
Scary
ghost.
Bitch.
Alright, go for it.
Am I hidden? Do I get advantage or?
Yeah, advantage in your shot. Oh wait, 1 second. Yes, you do.
Is it all 3 or just the first one?
Just the first one. Yeah, connects on the 17. Hits on all of them. Roll damage. 23 plus 9 is 32. Fuck me. The ghost looks like it's heading directly for Thulgrim.
And I'm assuming it's immune to poison.
Yes.
Alrighty. Ront's gonna charge in.
Go for it. Just connects Ron does with his longsword for 4 damage. Non magical weapon doesn't seem to affect it much. Its turn. It disengages and moves into the walls itself.
Hello there.
Coming up directly behind Thulgrim, on top of the rubble itself, the apparition is bearing down on Thulgrim, and it ends its turn. Raina, you're up.
Uh, okay. I'll go next to. Can I get over here?
Yeah, you could go there.
Oh crap!
You're right.
Alright,
I'll let you in.
Thanks. Alright, I'm squishing there and
And
them all.
attacking. Yeah, you hit with them all for 9 damage. Oh, the rage is halved. No, the rage isn't, is it?
I think it's force damage, isn't it?
No, rage just adds to your actual damage, so it's not halved. It's part of the magical. And what, Reina? Do you move away? Because you can't end your turn on top of Thulgrim.
Okay, I guess I'll have to back off a little.
All right. The ghost reaches out as you pull away and hits you for 16. Your AC
Yeah,
for 22 necrotic damage.
but
It's not hard. Oh yeah, you are raging. You're a bear thing. You halve it down to 11.
sweet.
Oh fuck! I wasted my free shot. Make a make a DC Constitution check, please.
Uh, 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 uh. Oh, did I hit it? No, I didn't. Sorry.
Oh fuck no. I'll keep track of how much hit points you have until you're dead. Because as you read the description, it also reduces your maximum hit points by 11. But we're not gonna do that. I'll tell you when you're dead.
Thanks.
Okay, cool. Stevie, you're up.
I'm gonna stay over here, and I'm going to try and chuck my boomerang at it
Okay, go for it. Yeah, you hit with the boomerang quite easily.
for 5, for 2, because it's
The non-magical damage only deals
yeah.
3 points onto him.
And then
It wants Thulgrim bad.
can I move
They
Durandal?
all do.
Yeah, you can move Durandal.
He's gonna come up here. Oh, he wouldn't attack, I don't think. Is she the Elvish god?
No, that is not the Elvish god.
Okay.
That is some sort of apparition.
Well,
That's
he's
how
gonna
it's
try and
abomination.
squeeze past Dolgrim and hit with the claws.
All right, cool. What have you done to Bryce's hits with the first claw?
I just roll both.
Yep, hits with the second. Roll damage 4 plus 3, 7. Thulgrim, you're up. Now or
Alrighty.
never.
Ront is going to chuck a javelin at it.
Roll away, Ron. Misses with the javelin.
At least he tried.
Passes Ron here.
I guess Thulgrim's just gonna shoot it.
Or can he shoot ranged?
He
apart?
can, yeah, he's got
Yeah.
crossbow expert.
Yeah, you connect with both of them. 9. No, fuck, 18. No, he's gone. He's gone.
Sorry.
There is a massive shriek as the ghost of Bryce's of Kadam, Karen, has died. The room brightens up once again as the darkness has disappeared, only being lit by the Feyres itself. That elven voice comes from the sarcophagus itself. Let me out. I'm finally free. My savior. Open.
I just shake my head and go, I'm not touching it. Somebody else do it.
Thulgrim's gonna give a nod to Ron as he kind of readies his crossbow to attack anything that comes out hostile.
Ooh, Ron does not want to. He's a little freaked out by everything. Ron, I'm sorry, but there are some things far greater than us.
Will Durandal do it?
No, this place is absolutely cursed. I say we just leave. It's some sort of hex. That can't be Bryce's of KM. Bryce's of Bryce's of KM was beautiful. He pushes Thulgrim away and he's heading back up to the surface. Whatever you guys take, whatever treasures you defile, keep to yourself. I don't want to know about it. The Elven Isles don't want this sacrilege.
I looked at everyone and said, do you want to open it or do you want to just leave it?
Please, please open, freebie. I promise to be good.
Can I do an insight on the voice?
Yeah, go for it. Oh,
Seems
it's
legit.
female. It's Elven. She sounds maybe mid-20s, late 20s.
That's on you, Thulgrim. You open it now.
Let's have a vote. Who thinks we should open it?
Yeah, Stevie voted you.
Yeah, I voted you. You open it. I'm all for opening
Right
it, but
now.
I don't want to touch it.
Radar, what did you want to do?
Fuck it, I'll open it.
I want to back up
Okay.
Stevie.
Just
Alright.
cover me.
Alright. Tendrils. Oh, fuck. Here we go. The moment you get close, there is, firstly, you can't take another step forward because something blocks your way right over here. At careful examination, it seems to be some sort of invisible box that feels like a chest, like a treasure chest, not like someone's chest. What do you want to do
So
with
it's
that
not a
box?
bunch of titties.
No. What did you want to do with that box?
Um, well, can I just see if my maul will actually hit anything? Like if it's just a bit of trickery or something?
If you want to hit the box, all right, go smash it. What you get? 11. The box shakes violently. You see the lid open up, and you can see stuff inside. But on that, it closes up once again.
Ooh, can I
I.e.,
hit it again?
doesn't seem locked.
Did the voice come from the Phares or did it come from the sarcophagus?
The sarcophagus, it sounds like. There's that slight echo, not from the box at the feet of the sarcophagus.
Is it like the other one where it's on wheels?
Nah,
Like it's push it away.
the sarcophagus is stuck into the wall itself. Are you gonna open the
Alright.
box? We're out of time.
Should we call it there?
No, we can't leave this.
No.
I feel like
Well, I
it's a
want to.
mimic. I feel like it's a mimic, but just open it.
Or do you want to leave the box and go for the sarcophagus?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. The sarcophagus is actually covered by a extremely thin gold sheath. Oh, this thing is like really lush. So it's really thin, but it's a gold sheath. It seems to be worth 250 golds in value. The sarcophagus, the sarcophagus slightly creaks. There's no dust around it because of the sheath of gold, the very sheer sheath of gold. The moment you open it, there are tendrils of darkness that come reaching out.
Pew pew.
The sarcophagus completely opens, and you just see the hilt of a sword in resting on the hands of the mummified remains of Bryces, of some sort of elf figure. You hear that voice. Fresh air I haven't seen fresh. I haven't smelled fresh air in a long time. Coming from the open sarcophagus.
Is it the sword that's talking?
There's no sword. There's just the hilt of a sword.
Okay, is it the hilt of the sword that's talking?
I don't know. It's coming from that direction.
You'll find out next time.
Yeah, no, I feel like if it was and we took it, it would be the most annoying thing because it would just constantly talk.
That'd be pretty cool though.
Yeah, for the
You can
first
take it
5
then.
minutes, and then it'll just non-stop talking about how wonderful it is to be outside
You
and be
could
free.
you could just leave it behind if you wanted to. Chuck it in the dark lake for somebody else.
Oh.
Sell it for some decent armor. Up to you guys.
Yeah,
The
will pick it up if no one else is going to touch it.
You can take it.
yes, you come. You'll be my harbinger. You'll be my champion that brings me gentle now. Gentle. The voice comes from the sarcophagus. Do you pick up the hilt?
Fuck it, I'll pick up the hilt.
Oh, you fell for it. No, why?
I guess I should have re-rolled another character, shouldn't I?
All right, I'll do it. The moment you pick up the hilt, it seems to be the hilt of a longsword, finely crafted in almost black, flawless metal. It's a gilded hilt. The moment you grasp it, there is an explosion of black shadows that reaches out. Congratulations. Thulgrim now is in possession of Duskbringer, which everybody could see. Hey, it's chaotic good. The personality of the sword itself is forged by ancients from the Underdark. Duskbringer is meant to bring darkness into the light and to fight creatures from the depths of hell. It is edgy and slow to trust. It's cursed. It's an edge lord. It's literally an edge lord. Um, we will call it from there because we're over time. We'll
Cool.
continue next session.
Mhm.
In the middle, another room. Okay. Thanks for playing.
Alright, thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Alright, thanks. Good game. Good
Yeah,
night.
good game.
Yeah, good
Bye.
game. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Good night.